Yeah, man. All right, well, are you ready to go? You ready to go?
Yeah, dude.
You ready? Sure. All right. All right, let's start this up. Oh, man. Oh, we stopped at the wrong spot. All right. Oh, what was that? Did you just toot?
No.
Did you just... Whatever, dude. All right, let's start this. Hold on.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right.
3, 2, 1,
Go.
You are listening to the Good Game, Bad Kids podcast.
So he's got to get the kill. Gujo's got to find Clayster. Clayster's going to work. Wow. And he's all right. Why people hit one of the best players on the game like that. He's a monster.
3-2. I am become death, the destroyer of scrubs.
Hello and welcome back, everybody, to Good Game, Bad Kids cast. My name is Derek, a.k.a. Crackalacken, and with me, in the same place, is my brother Mace. Maceco, how you doing? Tell the
Good.
people, how was your week?
Derek, my week was not filled with video games that much, actually. I got a lot of hours at work, so just making that money. But otherwise, dude, I hit past 350 Call of Duty so far.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a challenge, but
Man.
I finally did it.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so my room isn't actually treated well for the audio for as loud as we have it, but it's going to be a little echoey. Sorry about that. But right before we started, this dude just rips the nastiest booty in the world. Like, this stuff smells so bad in here. And gosh, man, it's the worst. It's just the worst, man. Mace, you're
Fine,
so
dude.
gross, dude.
Anyways.
You're so gross. Maybe it's a better idea that we record on separate places, because, dude, man, why'd you do this to me?
Derek, it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be all right.
What did you do this week, dude?
I didn't crap myself. Let's see. This week, what I did was I finished my ARs, and so now I moved on to SMGs, which that's a total mind shift, dude. That stuff is totally different. I hate that. It's just not the same. Like, I'm used to being able to go far and like have more damage. I don't really understand it. Like, there's more damage with an AR, and I can go further back, and I can just comfortably take people off at that same place, since my mind is just stuck on that. At the same distance as I was going on an SMG, it's just, oh my goodness, man, I'm just going for days, and I'm talking like 6 shots in, and I'm like, why aren't these people dying? It's just,
You really have to close that gap
yeah,
to
dude,
get
and
those bullets to work for you.
man, it's not fun. But it just feels like even when I get in there, I'm getting shot out by everything. Like, I just, it's the same. I got to get into the same mindset as when I'm knifing people to be able to do it, because like right now it's just, it's not working, and it's totally devastating, man. Like, it's like every game. I think the last game we went, I was like 11-11, and I was trying so hard to do that, and I'm looking at that like, is there something wrong with me? What's going on? Why am I only getting 11 kills? Because that's whatever, man. Just
Well, I mean, we were in a full party.
that's not the point, man. The point is that I still should have been able to, do some work or something like that, man. But I don't know. Either way, let's see what else happened throughout the week. Something cool happened at my work.
What?
I got it's how do I describe it? It's like the position that I had was not considered it was like a transitional employee. It was the actual like name of it. But now I got converted into a full-time career employee, which is just
Money.
the best, dude. I don't know, because I've talked to everybody else that has recently changed over, and they're like, no, I was making more as a transitional, because now I have like the option to go on to like overtime lists, and I can either be like strict 8 hours, or I can be I can go to an overtime. where I can request overtime. So if anybody else needs help, I can go do that. Or I can do it where it's just my work and I get overtime on mine if I have extra work. So yeah, there's like 3 levels of it. It's really cool. And even with the overtime list, they have this where it's a 10-hour overtime list.
Yeah.
So you're able to get 10 hours a day, or there's a 12-hour overtime list where you can get 12 hours a day, which that's crazy. A lot of money, but
Well, yeah, that's 12 hours a day.
yeah, 12 hours a day, like 16 something, almost 17 an hour, which even that's not all that great, but yeah, whatever. Oh well, outside of that stuff, it's been all right. My Call of Duty time has been fun. Really jealous that PlayStation 4, those they got the new stuff first.
Unfortunately.
Whatever. It's what happens, but we'll talk about that. And wow, talk about a difference when I get closer to the microphone. Ooh, that's not going to be nice. I'll have to make sure that I stay away from that.
Forgot to tell you, I've actually been working on the combat axe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, it's so much fun, dude.
Tell me about it.
Like, I have actually made some like pretty impressive shots with the combat axe. I mean, I'm running around the Argus, right? Because it's double weapon XP
Yeah.
right now, so I'm like trying to get it leveled up. Anyways, like these kids are on flags and whatnot. I'm just like taking my chest, like whatever. If I don't hit it, I don't care. It's just tomahawk, throw it, get the kill. I'm like, I'm amazing right now. This is awesome,
Right? Oh,
I'm
I've never
working
been
on-
good with that.
dude. And I'm working on the challenge for getting 2 kills to the tomahawk without dying in one life. Like you gotta.
Oh, is that you got to get like the first kill
Yep.
and then the second kill?
Right after.
First
Yeah.
time? Ooh, how many of those do you have
6,
out of?
10.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, dude.
Cool. All right. Well, you touched on 2 things that are on there, and I will transition us out of this fancy music, and I'll go right into our news.
Channel 2? Get out of here with that bullshit. All right. Tell your boys to quit repeating so much of the same damn thing.
Yeah, that's right. All right, guys. Let's get into the news from this last week. We had some fun stuff that happened. Let's see. First of all, what May said it was right now it is double XP weekend or double weapon XP weekend. So we're able to get those weapons up and get that XP. And I know it doesn't matter much to you. Well, I guess leveling still kind of matters to you until you get to level 1000.
Yeah.
And oh man, that musica, that's just a little bit loud. Let me tone that down a little bit. Let's see.
I mean, there's some weapons I still have to get done. Argus, Haymaker. Oh, dude. With that Haymaker, it just makes you just cringe. Besides that, my sniper rifles are still gonna like max out level, right?
Okay, so but you already have dark matter.
Yeah.
You already have dark matter, and so now what you're going through is you're getting everything to the third weapon prestige max level.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, yeah, it's a good time to do that, and plus
yeah.
you'll be getting that experience, which is really nice.
Which also includes like the pistols and whatnot, and my launchers. Which I mean, if you think about it, launchers like, oh, I can always shoot stuff down.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, you get done so much faster with the double weapon XP. It's
Yeah, dude.
awesome.
So, well, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's see what else happened. It was the 4th week of the Call of Duty World League Pro Division, which is really nice. There was actually some cool stuff that happened on that, which we can go over in a second here. I have the video queued up, and we can play through it. There was a game between FaZe and Complexity, where Clayster on FaZe was on a spot of the map where he should not have been. It was considered a glitch, and there was a lot of dispute about that. But before that, they were 7-1. Tied for first, or well, the same as Optic 7-1, and they were 7-1, or they were actually in first place, but then they got booted because they said that entire map was not, like, they just forfeited the entire thing because they were using an exploit. And yeah, dude, how would you like that to go and play like all of S&D,
Especially.
yeah, and then for them to be like, well, because you decided to cheat on a world stage.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just gonna take that away.
And
So
I mean, it could be also, they might have not known. Which, I mean, come on, you're in a tree.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
like actually, let's bring it up right now because this is kind of cool. Which one do I have it under? Nope, not that one. All right, it's right here. I have it queued up, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this music right here so that it's not bothering us. And check this out because I'm gonna play this out right now.
Yeah.
All right, this is a little bit of the some of the game stuff that happened beforehand. It was really good game.
I like how they use 60 like this, by the way.
Yeah,
To
dude,
scout
they
instead
all
of
do that.
running through and trying
Man.
to blow someone up. They're like checking stuff with it.
Yeah, man, they all do that stuff, which is really cool. Like, did you see that one where the MLG put it up on their Facebook where they had that the RCXD just circling around?
Yep.
All right. Actually, before we go on, let me pause this out. You guys can't see this, so I'm gonna say it. Look up at the mini map. If you can see my stuff, you see this right here. This right here is in the trees on Stronghold. Here goes the rocks. I don't know how you got up here, but he does not move. This is Clayster. He's not. This is the one. This is the spot where they where he was glitching. You'll see it when they show the final kill cam because he hops out. But just look because he doesn't move. He's up here sniping.
They deemed it a exploit.
Yeah, because well, look where he is. Because I mean,
Yeah, he's still not moving.
you're
And
not
that guy
supposed to be
circling
there.
behind him. He's probably
Yep.
gonna get shot.
All right. Well, here it comes. Here it comes. You'll see him move right up here. Watch.
Yeah, and he has this overdrive too, so if he gets in like a crazy 1v1 or something, he's got a lot
There's
of
no
options.
reason to use it. I mean,
I
there's
think
10 seconds left. They have to
He's
look
moving.
involved, though. I believe they get the
He hopped out.
They should.
challenging.
This guy's gonna be in mansion.
All right, here,
They
watch.
will take him out, but
Well, we're going to stick with Zuma because I want to see if you use this overdrive to try and
Right.
close things out here.
Like, you're in a tree.
You're in the tree.
Somebody had, I believe
You see that? And he was up there for a long time.
as well. So, I mean, even if it
Like, I understand,
took more time or
like,
complexity to
finding
work with,
spots
there are so many options
that
available.
help you
Yeah.
see across the map.
Yeah, man.
But when you're in a tree and just sitting there,
Yeah.
that takes camping to a whole nother level.
Yeah, dude. That stuff was wild. So that was the video. That was the big dispute, and that is like I heard like DMs started going off, Twitter started going off because I mean you're not supposed to be up there. That's bad on a world stage to be like, well, I guess I'm not for FaZe anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. So they got knocked down. They got a whole entire loss for that entire map or for the entire thing. And so now they are 6-2, losing their first place position and giving it up to Optic. So Optic is now 7-1. They are now in second place, followed by Envious, Rise Nation, and Complexity coming in fifth. Those were basically the top fives from last week. No real big changes. The only changes started happening from like 6 to 12, where there was all types of movement all over the place. But I mean, they're not the top five, so it really doesn't matter. The only thing to say is that CLG is at the very bottom with 1-7. That means out of all 8 games that have been played so far, they've won.
It's like Optic was boosting with them. I
Oh,
mean,
man.
Optic 7-1,
Man,
and
they're-
CLG's 1-7.
Right? Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty gnarly. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Team Caliber's number 9. I mean, Costa,
Oh,
my
man,
man.
that stuff hurts. It hurts.
Oh, man.
It hurts for me to see that, man. Ouch. All right. Either way, let's get into the DLC. So, Awakening dropped for PlayStation 4s. I'm a little bit sour about that because obviously we play on Xbox Live. All of our friends play on Xbox Live, and so yeah, all that we can do is really watch YouTube videos, see how the maps are, and kind of get used to it. But there was a lot of good stuff that came out with it. And with that are the patch notes. And what I found with the patch notes, and going over them with you, dude, there's a lot of brokenness that got fixed for the PlayStation stuff. There's stuff on here that I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dude, yeah, so we'll get into this. I kind of want to go over some of the of these patch notes. It's going to be a little bit, blah, blah, blah. But, nobody really cares about that. But, we're not going to go through all of the patch notes and talk about them, but we're going to kind of go through them and kind of really say, hey, what it is. Let's see here. Let's go straight to, I don't want to go to weapons. I want to go to, where are we? Oh, I might be on the wrong page. I'm trying to read up on where the patch notes are because there's just like, they're crazy, the type of stuff that happened. All right, so we got the 4 maps. We got the Gauntlet Splash. Splash looks awesome, dude. You see that? Man,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that it was that big of a map. Like, it's huge. And it looks super fun. I didn't really get to see any other ones. Skyjacked, we all know what Skyjacked is because, we played it. It looks like they changed a lot, so that looks pretty fun. Those other 2 maps, I really want to look into them. I haven't really looked at them. I'm trying to save it, but I know that this is going to be a long month, so I don't really, whatever. And eventually, when we come into start covering zombies for you guys, we're going to get into there, and we're probably going to have to try to have like a zombies discussion beforehand. Before the end of this month, so somewhere in like the next 2 episodes, and that way we'll be able to say have something good for this one when this comes out. Yeah, so that should be really cool. Okay, let's see some stuff that happened on here in multiplayer, because really that's all that we care about is multiplayer. There's a lot of issues that got fixed for the PlayStation. Now the G slide got fixed. That was something that got fixed. That was a quote-unquote exploit that people were using. Didn't really care, but because that was used all the time on the pro scene. But well, whatever. The PlayStation has that fixed now, which is really nice. Let's see. I'm trying to find some of the big ones that are on here. Let's see. Fixed an exploit that allowed players to move faster by sliding and jumping and landing from a jump. That was the G slide. Fixed an issue where moving while crouching or ADSing did not properly reduce your audio footprint. So basically, how you're going slower, you should be quieter.
Yeah.
That got fixed. So, I'm looking at these and I'm like, what is it that I can still do on the Xbox that they got taken away? Also, what got fixed was the Spectre. No, not Spectre.
Sorry?
The Scythe.
Yep.
What's his name? Reaper?
The Reaper.
The Reaper.
Yep.
His forever he was the best character to use in any silent sound whoring situation, because his footsteps were always quieter than everyone else's. I've seen side by side videos where they did tests where everybody else is noticeably louder than his, and so what they did is they finally fixed that. So now oh well. So maybe that means before it gets fixed for us, we got to go in and do those S&D 50, win 50 games. So what we've been doing is going through and trying to get the win 50 games in every game type.
It's so hard.
It's so annoying. We finished some of them. We're in kill confirmed right now. We're at 46 out of 50 wins, and they're just annoying game types.
It's like dragging yourself over broken glass.
Mm-hmm. So maybe we all need to get in there and jump on S&D. Maybe we got to get in there and get at S&D before these fixes come to Xbox.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. What are some other issues that got fixed?
Reject.
What? Okay, this is one of those things where I haven't found this at all in Xbox, but I guess it was a thing with PlayStation. Fixed an exploit where players were able to obtain a Hellstorm score streaks repeatedly without earning them. Why didn't? How? Where? I don't know. I don't know if this is. I almost want to try to do this, but I'm not that much of a scrub, so I can't do it. But there was a fix to an exploit where crypto keys were being awarded to people who were not participating in matches. I don't know how you go through an entire match and you don't participate.
And not get kicked?
I mean, maybe you just run around.
Or you tie rubber band to your thumbstick. So
Bro,
you keep moving forward.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's super weird. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, man. There was the one where, let me try to find it in here, because it was a big one that kind of annoyed the heck out of me. Something where, if you rejacked while underwater.
Go up a little bit.
Where's that at? Let me see this.
Go back to where we were, there.
Yeah.
Address issue where players were able to place turrets underwater after using rejack.
Right?
I've never seen this broken, as they're saying it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
In Xbox. PlayStation 4 must really have some broken lobbies. I mean, you
Yeah,
got Hellstorms coming down all the time.
Right?
You got crypto keys being awarded to everybody. What?
Addressed a bug where players were able to pick up a turret while controlling the RCXD. I don't know how. Does the RCXD drive by and it's just hey, buddies? Just pick it up on the back? Because that would be a deadly RCXD. Can you imagine having a turret on the back of an RCXD and just
Dude, besides that, like, your RCXC gets, like, you see somebody, you blow it up, the sentry gun gets placed immediately, and everybody just happens to spawn right in front of it. All his kills are going to you. But it's like, I've never, out of all the problems that we just listed off, I have never seen any of this inside of the Xbox servers. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's, you know, something
right?
about PlayStation
Right?
or not.
I know we're just pooping on PlayStation, but whatever, dude. I don't care. There's a lot of other ones. You guys can go and read all these patch notes for yourselves. We'll have a link in the show notes, so you can check out the show notes later on. We'll have it on there. If not, they're all over the place. So have fun with that. Now that's basically it for news. There's not much else. The biggest thing, of course, being that the DLC dropped, and just seeing all that. So there's not much else that we're able to really talk about. So whatever. Let's get into their main topic for the night, and it's gonna be a fun one. Let's play this.
What is that, Private Pile? Sir, jelly donut, sir! A jelly donut?
Man, that's so lame. I'm gonna have to make something better because that is so lame.
A jelly donut?
A jelly donut, right? Yeah, that's just, you know, it's just the lamest. All right, so what we're gonna talk about today is we're gonna talk about ARs. Seeing as how I just got out of ARs, and you've already finished them and everything, we're just gonna talk about them for a little while and kind of get into all that noise. Basically, as everybody knows, when you're looking at a team, a proper 4-man team, there's basically 4 different positions. There's the OBJ, the person who's basically going for the OBJ. There's the support. Oh geez, bro, what are you doing with that? What's happening? What's happening? Man, quit playing on your phone, man. No, you're over here texting. Man, you guys.
Sorry about that.
Look how ready he is.
That surprised the crap out of me. I got these headphones on. And dude, out of nowhere, I just hear myself. I'm like, wait, what? What's going on?
You guys, do you see what he does behind the camera at home? That he just can't, you know, whatever. Man, we're trying to do a show, man.
ARs. ARs, right?
All right, yeah. Let's talk a little bit. But there's basically the four different spots. There is the OBJ, the support. There is the AR or the anchor, and then there is the what's the fourth?
SMG player, pretty much.
Yeah, SMG.
Who would also be, you know,
the Slayer? Yeah,
the Slayer.
The Slayer. I don't know why that just popped my mind. Maybe because in my mind everybody should be a Slayer.
Yeah.
But whatever. The person who's on the AR is the person who is the one that's staying back further. They're plucking off those shots. They're holding down the anchor. They're the ones that are basically holding down the spawn for their team when they spawn, so that they save that spot. If you played Capture the Flag, if you played Hardpoint, those positions are vital positions. And you can't really use an SMG on those ones because you don't have the range. You could use a light machine gun.
But the thing with that, the maneuverability with the light machine gun versus the AR, just really, like, either you have to have the perfect spot with the LMG to actually use it in, you know, competitive play. Otherwise, I mean, it's not viable. I mean, yes, I've run into those games where there has been an LMG player, but he gets shot out so easily. Like, one burst from the M8, or just somebody running up on him with the assault rifle, he's dead. So it's not really where you want to play with LMG.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to take into account when you're playing an AR. Your maneuverability isn't as high, and so your sensitivity. Man, it's always the fight with sensitivity when it comes to playing on an AR, because you want to be able to, like, twitch, get on those people really quick, but like as soon as they move, since you're typically further back, like you're kind of far back, like if your sensitivity is too high, then you're jumping around everywhere.
Yeah,
which is not good. But the reason why we had Mesa over here is because I wanted to have him pull up the video of him playing. And so what we're going to have him do is I'm going to switch over to the game. And now we have the game up. Mace, go ahead. I want you to... what I want you to do is talk through everything that you're going to do. But I want you to create a class, an AR class, and then I want you to play a game. So tell everybody what you're doing while you're doing it. All right?
Okay. Well, because Derek's classes differ from mine.
He's gonna be playing on my account, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean, you have some good classes right here. But we're gonna start this M8 class. Now, long barrel on M8, sure, I'll keep it. But this high caliber, I don't need that. We're gonna go for stock.
All right, talk through why. Okay, first, actually, I want you to pick through what is like the best M8 to use, or not the best M8, but the best AR for you to use. Like you, I know you're used to like burst, but like say somebody's not good with ARs and they're coming into it for the first time. What would be the AR to use?
I would have to go with
The ICR.
ICR. The Man
I don't have everything
or the
unlocked.
AK. I mean, the
Dang
AK
it.
is very good at doing nothing.
This is what happens when you prestige and you don't level up fast enough. And so but those other ones aren't really all the best
The
either.
HVK is terrible. The ICR, you need it for
There's
you can
like
use
no
the small,
recoil, dude.
Yeah, you can use them on small to medium maps, but
Yeah.
large maps, I mean, I feel like the range on it isn't as high as the other ones.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I mean, the
Unfortunately,
Shiva's good, but
Yeah.
you're gonna be head glitching most of the game. While the AK, I mean, it is
the
very.
KN is nice.
I mean, yeah, the KN.
it just clacks. It jumps everywhere when you're going. So
You can drop shot with it. You can post up with it. You can wall run with it. I mean, the can really is a gun with, if you run grip on it, you really can do a lot with this weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, another great burst weapon to use is the XR2. Like
I don't like it.
said before, Derek hates this.
I don't know.
whatever.
I don't find it to be an accurate gun, but
But what I'm gonna do, because I'm so comfortable with the M8, is we're just gonna stick with it.
okay.
And for sight, ELO, just because you don't have this top part of the red dot here
Yeah.
on the ELO. So
Okay.
we're going to stick with that. Long barrel, of course.
Meaning that you're able to see more because you don't have that boxed in view.
Nope.
It's just open. You just have the dot.
Exactly.
Okay, so the ELO sight's better to use.
I'm going to have the long barrel because the doubles are in range, and also stock because while I'm on the head glitch, I like
Yeah.
to move around. I like to strafe back and forth and shoot people out.
Okay. All right. Well, here's the thing that I'm going to ask is that say somebody is supposed to be say that they're supposed to be sitting back and anchoring. Is the ELO sight the best for that, or maybe wouldn't be? Let me see this real quick.
Go ahead.
Wouldn't this the Varix 3? Wouldn't that be a better one? I mean,
maybe,
you
but-
lose so much sight, but you can zoom in so much, and then you can pull out when you need to. I'm just saying for
True,
somebody
but-
who's back there who doesn't have the best vision.
But let's say you get shot in the face.
Yeah.
And while you're looking through that sight, I mean, what you see is just jumping everywhere.
Yeah.
Unlike with the ELO sight, you can.
You just know.
Yeah, you know, like, oh, okay, I'm getting shot in the face. I can still win this gunfight. Unlike with the 3x zoom, where it's just jumping everywhere, and you're like, oh my god, I'm dying.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm dying.
Okay.
And then also, I don't play with launchers since I have them done, except for on a couple classes. So we're gonna take this off.
Okay.
For my lethal, I'm gonna
So because with
I'm gonna put on the C4.
basically when you have a launcher on, you're basically playing support, right?
Yeah.
You're going through and you're making sure that if anything's in the air, you're taking it out. That's not necessarily your position to work with when you're on AR. Your position is to anchor, is to pluck anybody off that comes too close.
Exactly. I mean,
Right?
and you can always push up the AR,
Yeah.
but you just have to know when.
Yeah. So that's where this is why he's taking off the launcher. You don't need a launcher on there. You're basically you're staying behind.
Also, this perk right here.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You can run it, but that's not what I prefer. I prefer fast hands so I can swap weapons faster and have faster aiming after sprinting because I don't run quick draw.
Okay.
Now, we have our class set up. Time
Basically,
to
you're going to be using
go
the
in
C4?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's so if anybody gets in that area that you're at, you can pop that off and you clear them out fast?
Or, I could throw it at a flag since it is a powerful explosive. I can hopefully get a kill or two out of it.
Okay.
Just because I don't know what my team is going to look like.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to have thumbs.
Yeah.
So let's do this.
Okay,
Core domination. Let's go.
All right.
By the way, I'm going to be playing with no sound from the game.
Oh yeah,
So it's gonna be bad.
dude. I mean,
But
you
I
want
mean,
that?
it does
You want
no,
sound?
no.
Bro, I
It's
can make
okay.
it. I can make it so that you have
Yeah,
sound.
it's okay.
No, it's never okay. Let's get you some sound, bro.
Okay.
Let's make it so that you have some sound. Oh,
Will our audience have sound?
they should have sound. Yeah, because it should play for both.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully, if not. Oh, jeez, did I break everything by doing that?
I think you did.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
it's refreshing everything. No, it's just gonna take a minute.
All right.
It's okay.
All right. Sorry about
and we're
that.
back.
Sorry about that. I should have had that already set. Normally, when I have things up so that the music wasn't playing when we pulled it up, I wanted to have it so that it came out only in the stream, but I don't know why. It would have been on the stream either way. All right.
And we're back.
Cool. Let's try to bring this down a little bit.
All right.
And are you
Oh, I
over
should have
here?
picked my specialist too.
Oh.
Whatever. War Machine, it's okay for clearing off objectives when you get it, so it's fine.
Yeah. Are you able to hear?
Yeah.
Are you? Like you can hear what's going on in the game right now?
No, because it's still loading in.
I don't think you can hear anything, man.
No, I'm just gonna wing it. And I mean that's fine. I mean, the only time you really need to hear is if somebody's trying to bamboozle you from behind.
Is that right?
That's never good, but
All right. Give me a second.
oh,
You can't hear anything, can you?
Nope. All right, here
No?
we go.
All right, hold on.
So my team's going to A.
You do that. And,
I'm hitting up B.
I'm gonna make it so that you can hear. Hold on. Just keep talking. Keep playing with how you're gonna do it and watch.
Oh my dear Lord, I forgot. Your sensitivity is so much lower than mine. Oh my God.
All right.
All right, whatever. I'm on this flag. I'm capping it. No, I'm not. Getting shot out.
All right.
Whatever.
Keep on going.
We got it. All right, so we got the flag. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna post up now.
You're gonna find a place to post up.
Yep.
While you do
Oh
that.
snap! What's up, dude?
All right. There's a little bit of sound, but this should give you a little bit more. And it's not giving you any bit more. Man, I just made all that noise for nothing. Oh, that's so quiet.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, why is that so quiet? Oh, I bet you I can figure out why it's so quiet. Give me a second.
Oh, there's a kid there. Oh, there we go. Sweet. I can hear now.
There you go. Now you have
So, what we're gonna do with this AR is we're not gonna really push unless our team pushes. We're just gonna hang out, watch objective.
Okay, keep on doing that. I'm gonna go back to put this back to how I had it.
Ooh. And now, I mean, with ARs,
Yeah.
you can see that these kids are like just running out, getting shot up. I mean, that's cool and everything, but
All right.
oh, is this kid on B?
Yeah.
No, it didn't go off. I think we're just lost, unfortunately.
All right. So we're playing domination right now, or he's playing domination right now, and so anchor doesn't really matter all that much, right? It's just one of those things where you're going through and changing sensitivity. Go to the controller.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
The big controller on the top. Oh yeah, Mace likes playing on 1414. And so, yeah, it sounds like we can hear people there in party chat, or just in game chat.
Yeah, we're taking C right now. Good job, Greenies.
Oh man, you're getting dominated so bad.
Yeah. Okay.
What the heck, I died.
So, oh, they got a hater.
Wow, dude, you're getting pooped on.
Yeah,
You're getting pooped on real quick.
whatever. Here on top. So we got two teammates pushing up. I'm just gonna try to help cap this. No, they're coming around.
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
There he is.
Oh, good lord.
Oh man, there's still that delay in the sound. It sounds so bad.
I know.
It's so hard for you to play. You don't realize how much you rely on sound until you start playing.
Yeah.
All right,
All right, so they're pushing Charlie. We're gonna
Yep.
go for Alpha now. We're gonna shoot this guy in the butt cheeks.
Make sure that you're talking to him, telling him what's going on, Mace. What's your mind? What's your thought process? Where you're going through? Really, what he's trying to do right now is
we're
to
getting flipped around the
regain
map right now.
is to gain map control, and he's doing it on his own, which is bad because he can't rely on his team. And so that's one thing where if you're in like an actual like capture the flag or something, you're not gonna have to worry about that because you're gonna be the anchor.
Oh,
But
they have a
he's just
Talon
showing
in
it.
there.
Say again?
Darn. No, they have a Talon in that room.
Oh.
And now, like, trying to get map control after your team loses it is really hard, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And so they're at A, they're pressuring A. our team like we flipped to Charlie. I'm gonna take advantage of that. I'm gonna run on Charlie flag, get this cap. Gonna run to B. My team's on it. I'm feeling good about this. He got shot in the face. I don't feel good about it anymore. Whatever.
Alright.
Oh! And then team got demolished.
Okay. Well, I got it secured before they killed me.
Oh, jeez. Oh, it looks like you guys got it.
Yeah, we
Now-
got the flag back. Now it's time to post up. And this is what you do with a assault rifle. Is you come over here, you hit up the side glitch, you throw your C4 on B to help you out when you can't shoot anybody.
And so it's
And you just hang out.
yeah, you just find that spot, you hold that spot down.
Ooh, right
Oh,
by that
you
rock.
lost that.
And-
You're
yeah.
too quick. Might be that you lost it. Yeah, yeah, you guys totally lost
Oh
that.
my
They
good
flipped
lord.
completely.
0 and 11.
Ouch.
It's okay though. We can come back.
Yeah, I mean, you can. You're not that far behind, man. You're all of 10 points behind.
Yeah,
Which by
10
the-
points behind, but we're already triple cap.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey.
Like these kids are congratulating themselves on getting our spawn flag. They're like, oh, we got A. Thank God. Like, yeah. Get out of here. I should have killed that kid for sure.
And as you guys can see, like, he's not doing close. I mean, this is a larger map, so this is kind of better to be able to show this stuff on. But it's when he gets close quarters, the M8's really good with close quarters because you can just kind of not have to worry about anything. Like this guy right now. What is this? Oh, he
hit the head with a C4.
Bro, he just got slapped with that. He got slapped hard. But it's not that big of a deal when he's pushing up because this is such a big map, and an AR is actually better for it. It's really nice because you're further away. The challenges that you're doing are from further distance away. So an AR is much better for that. Whereas where something like that, where he just what he just did, would be better for challenging with an SMG. So an AR is actually really good on this one. All right, Mace, keep talking.
Oh,
Or are you just concentrating on
Yeah,
it?
dude, I'm concentrating so hard right now.
I'm in the mode, man. Watch
Oh.
behind you.
I know they're around here.
Where you at? Oh, there he is. He's dead. Okay. So we got this kid jumping on B. Boom, C4, but teammate already got him off, so that was a waste. And
Looks like they're all
nobody else
by
is.
B.
Oh wait, hold on. See this
Yeah,
kid?
they all by B.
All right, VMP pulling it out.
All right, now
Pulling
you'll be able to
SMG
see a little
now.
bit of a difference in the gameplay because this is close quarters with an SMG, especially with them all around here. Wow. What's that? Oh man.
Oh well.
You got outplayed on that one.
Yeah,
Just a little bit too much.
Hold on. See, they're spawning trees right now because my team pushed through A. Look at this guy. Yep.
Yeah, while you were holding down Bravo, the team pushed over into their spawn, and so they got pulled into there, and now they were able to spawn and take C. So now you're kind of in enemy territory. All right. Oh man, it's just quiet.
And then, so I've just been staying inside bunker, right? Because I mean, you have great range with the MA. I mean, you can make this shot easily from broken to window over there, and anywhere around you, really.
Using machines. Oh my
Plus, bunker gives you cover, and it gives you the advantage of elevation.
Oh.
So it's a nice place to be when you're, trying to hold down an objective.
Yeah.
freaking shotgun.
Oh man, your team is just getting angry.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you.
Oh.
yeah, I seen him.
Nice.
Shoot!
Oh! You see how when that guy got close enough where he was like within his range of an SMG, it just didn't work. That's that shows the difference of like you want to be further away when you have with an AR. So like me right now switching over into doing SMGs, my mind is that I need to be further away because that's just that's the distance that I'm used to playing at. And Yeah.
Oh no. So they're gonna get B back. And I'm gonna push Charlie because hopefully their team isn't there. I'm pretty sure I saw a couple of them go to B, so
Hey, pay attention. They got a hardened sentry.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
heard
where it's
that.
at, but it's probably in
Point
broken
at
wall.
B.
Yeah, it's probably on B.
Securing Charlie.
Sounds like there's a purifier.
Oh,
somewhere.
they're on Alpha right now. So I just
man,
flipped
you
the
guys gotta
spawns for
flip
us.
so much.
Yeah,
You got a team that can't hold down anything.
and that's okay.
The above. Securing B.
Purifier coming in.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I picked up the flag.
Nice.
Hopefully we get it. We got it. Oh, look at
Nice.
that.
That was clean.
Oh, there's a
That guy
sentry gun on bridge.
Oh, that's a
run,
dirty spot. Oh, that's so dirty.
I'm just gonna hang out in this corner right now with this dingo,
Oh, that's
and
gross.
I'm gonna shoot this kid in the face. No, I'm not. This dingo is terrible.
Oh,
that
that's
was
bad.
so
Oh,
bad.
that was horrible, man. That hurt for me to see. All right, see.
I gotta grab back, or I gotta run back to BA fast because I just died,
Yeah.
and my team decided to all go to Alpha instead of a couple sitting at Bravo. Which I mean, you never want
Oh,
that.
you
don't
see
want
how
the
their
whole
team has like all. They had 3 people were on B from the enemy team. Like just the difference in like a game type that requires people playing together. It's just so. Oh, that guy was going for a knife. You see that?
Yeah, his
Oh,
boyfriend
that guy got that
me.
knife on you.
Yeah.
Oof.
So they're pushing Alpha right now. The smart thing to do in this situation is run
Rotate.
your butt to Charlie as fast as you can. Grab their spawn flag. Hopefully it'll reset everything. And
Watch
then,
out, lightning strike.
Yeah. Oh, there's a kid watching.
Yeah, he's got a care package
Waiting.
coming in.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dart inbound.
Oh, they got,
Oh, they got a dart from that care package.
I'm scared actually. I won't get shot by that thing. It's dangerous.
God.
What's up?
Guardian somewhere.
Nope,
Oh,
that
it's
sentry's gone.
Oh,
Be advised. Hostile UAV incoming.
Now my team is struggling really, really hard.
yeah. They're really struggling. I mean, you guys are still up by 9 points. Oh, in there, 2 in the bunker.
But
Watch out.
even with that 9 points, I mean, it's gonna change real fast. What's up,
Watch
Kitty?
out, bunker. There's still 2 people in there.
Oh, he came
Never
all
mind.
around
They
back.
came around for you.
All right, so I got my war machine. What we're gonna do now is we're just gonna hope for the best.
Securing B.
Wow, man, their team is on B, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh no! Ow!
And that's one of the downfalls right there that you've seen of an AR is when you get in that close quarters, it's just not good.
No.
It's just, but like when you get further away, I mean, that's where it shines. That's where it does its business, man. That's where it's good.
And
So-
these kids.
Like Mace, because he's Mace, is going to challenge this area, where that area would probably be a little bit better for.
And the reason why I challenge is because I mean we need that area.
Yeah, I mean,
they
you
have
guys
it-
lost,
Oh yeah, we lost hard.
but.
And that sucks. I mean,
Yeah,
these kids
the guy
really
was
were
just
good.
running into a corner, man. I'm sorry, man. Your team is just not. It hurts to see, man.
But I mean,
Oof.
2 and 26, bro. Ah,
Yeah.
whatever. I tried to make the best of it.
Yeah. Yeah. that just
Anyways,
kinda-
as you've seen, when we were winning,
yeah.
I posted up
Yep.
inside of bunker. I tried to hold it down as much as I could, but our team decided, hey, we need a triple cap, and that's not what you want to do if you need to get the lead. If you need the lead, you just hold 2, and that's it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're solo.
Yeah. You really got to do that stuff. All right, we're gonna close out of this game, and as soon as it gets me into it. But basically, yeah. All right, go through and talk a little bit what I was trying to do during while you were playing. Explain the difference between the AR and the SMG and why. What's the good distance to be at when you're playing with an AR?
Good distance is usually from a head glitch to B. I mean, they really set apart. Like, what I mean by that is, like, when you're in broken wall and you're looking at Bravo, that's
Yep.
acceptable distance to B.
Yeah, that's pretty
mean-
far. I don't know what it would be in game meters, because they have all types of
That's
weird stuff.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you got 30 crypto keys, dude.
yeah, dude, I can get something nice. I can get something delicious.
Get that good.
I can go get something nice. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna put the game away for now.
But with SMGs, I mean, I'm not going to use. I mean, I take that back. Unless I'm playing really good kids on a map like Combine, I will use an assault rifle then. Why? Because you have the range, and you won't get shot out as easily with an AR if you're good with it, as you will SMG. Now, SMG is you push up, you push him back, you get those quick kills, and that's it. The AR player, he stands back, he gets behind the hit glitch, he sits there, he makes sure that objectives are clear, lanes are clear, and that, you know, he holds down that area. He doesn't get shot out unless, I mean, he takes a bullet to the head, unfortunately. But that's my opinion on it. Derek, yours.
Well, what I see is when you have somebody that's an AR player, they should be further back. They shouldn't be up there challenging as much. You're not as close quartered playing, and that's why person who's called a slayer, they're most times like the best kids on the team, because they're able to jump, snaggle, get out of there, wiggle around, and they got twitch reflexes. They have everything they need to because they're close quarters. And like you play on 14-14. Yeah. That's for an SMG player, that's where you want to be because you can get turned on. But when you're playing on an AR,
you really want to turn it down.
Like you could see in that gameplay. Like, and sorry for the audio listeners, check out the videos to see what we were talking about. But when you're playing with an AR, you don't turn as fast because you also zoom in more. Like when you aim down sights, like you go from having like a full view for like when you have an SMG and you aim down sights, you like zoom in like 3/4. Mm-hmm. When you zoom in with a or maybe even that's not even as much, but when you zoom in or aim down sights with an AR, like you're really aiming down sights. You're really looking in, so you lose that. You lose maneuverability. You lose all types of stuff, and that's why it's better for you to just to stick back, find a spot, and hold down a position. You're holding down an objective. There it is. Yeah, you're the one that's supposed to be like watching that objective. People might call that camping. They might be holding it down. It doesn't matter. You're not up there. The purpose of using that gun is not to challenge people as much.
No, the only reason why I was challenging people is just, I mean, that's honestly what I do. If I know that there's like a possibility of us actually getting through and setting up, I'll take it. But I mean, their team was too far pushed up.
Yeah.
And I mean, time was running out. I was trying to do something crazy. But I mean, generally what I tried to do the whole game was just stand back, show you guys, I mean, this is what's up with ARs. And when you're in those head glitches and you see guys like behind those head glitches, that's when you want high caliber. Mm-hmm. Because you're going to hit their head. You're going to get those headshots. You're going to get those weapons done. Boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
It's all good times. And I mean, each AR, I feel, they need different things.
Yeah.
For the Man of War, I see a lot of people using, I mean, to make that gun good, how many attachments? 4 at bare minimum, just to make one gun good. I mean, that's excessive to me. That's crazy for me to think that's what you need. I mean, every time I see the Man of War in game, it always has rapid fire. Like when you need rapid fire on an assault rifle, I feel like there's something wrong.
Yeah. The Man of War would be the closest thing to be an in-between weapon between like an AR and an SMG. It's like that middle spot in between them. Whereas like a can, an ICR would probably be the full-on distance one, the furthest back, and an M8 would be the ones where you're like you can be the furthest back.
Yep.
Before you really have to.
Well, the Shiva too.
Well, yeah, the Shiva.
The Shiva, you can really stay back with the Shiva. I mean, if you put long barrel on, you
got the entire map of every map that you can shoot and get 2 shots on somebody.
Yep. And with high caliber, hey, you're popping heads all day. I mean, it's a glorified sniper rifle, which is great. And I mean, XR2, XR2. I feel it doesn't have as much range as the M8. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a 3-round burst. Whatever. Yeah. It's still good.
No. No. But I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. So, I mean, when you're going through your ARs, I mean, try everything out. Try all the attachments.
Yeah.
Before you decide to proceed your weapon, just know what you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to run this, this, and this all the time for this weapon. And do that with every single one, because when, I mean, the HPK, I see
That's
some
not
people
a
just
fun-
destroy with that gun.
Yeah.
And when I was going through and I was doing all my assault rifles there, I couldn't do anything with that
Well,
weapon.
here goes something right really quick. When you're going through and you're when distance comes into play, especially like how far you have to be for an AR, how accurate a gun is really really important. So with the M8, with the ICR, with which other one is really with the Shiva, those weapons, when you fire at it, it's just boom, 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 boom. It's straight. Now you get the KN in there, you get the Havoc, you get any of those ones, and you start firing, and they're automatic, and all of a sudden you're pulling everywhere, and you need to start, either. I mean, and it gets really bad.
Fighting the recoil,
Yeah.
or knowing or bursting it.
Yeah,
In
no,
all
that's
honesty.
that's all day. That's
Yeah.
all I'm doing. It's just
Especially the
plugging
KN.
that all in.
Dude.
If
it's-
not, it's everywhere.
Yeah,
It's a ooh, I had a burp. Ooh.
that's nice.
Oh, it was tasty. But so that's one issue, and that might not be such a big thing from somebody who's coming from like submachine guns, where you pull the trigger and it's, you know what I mean? It's pulling
Vesper.
everywhere. The Vesper,
Yeah.
where I mean, you just Zorro'd and you didn't even try.
Yeah, dude.
But you're close quarters with an SMG, so you can do that. You can afford that because 12 of your 90 shots that you put out in a second go into him, because it doesn't matter. You're already on them. You're close enough. Whereas if accuracy of a weapon and like the jump and the pull of a weapon comes into play a lot when you're playing with an AR, and you're further back, and one bullet goes here, and then other 6 are way out of place, and you're like, why didn't I get him?
KN, you suck.
KN, you suck. Havoc, you suck.
Man of War without rapid fire. Honestly, when I shoot that weapon, Derek,
I hate it.
the first 3 bullets each time just feel like they just go far left and far right, and
Yeah.
the third one just goes between the legs, and finally I start hitting them. But that's your 3 bullets in,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, whatever. That's 3 bullets, dude. That thing
huge.
shoots slow, and by that time in Call of Duty, you can catch a
You're
bullet
dead,
to the face plus 3 dogs. Like, you're,
Man, at that point, so many times when I'm going through these weapons, I'll find it where like I'll jump on them. I'll get 3-4 shots into them, and somehow between that little half second between the 4th and the 5th shot of me hitting them, they've turned on me and unloaded everything, and I'm dead. So many times. And so that's why it's important, man. You got to stay behind. You got to be like, try out the ARs, man. Road to Black Matter. It matters. Hashtag all diamond everything. So yeah, rock them out. Anything last up? I mean, there's not much more that we can really talk about, unless if there's anything that we missed.
I mean, you want to make good classes real quick, just to show everybody fast with every assault rifle?
I
I mean, we have the technology.
We have the technology.
You gotta just bring it up to show the
yeah,
the
hold on.
viewers.
Let me switch views over here real quick to the video game. All right. Actually, I'm gonna go out of here and go to custom games where everything is in there, and there. All right, here.
Okay.
Make a good class in here. That way everything's unlocked and you ain't gotta be held up by my stuff.
With the can, for sure.
Come closer.
My bad. With the can, for sure, we're going to rock the grip.
That's gonna help with your jumping everywhere.
And it's really up in the air for me with the can.
Yeah.
Between long barrel, high caliber, and stock. I guess it's what you feel that day. If you feel like, oh, hey, cool, I can just dump on kids while strafing, good for you. High caliber with the can, it's jumping anyways. It's gonna hit them in the face. You know?
You might as well get that extra damage for it.
And with the long barrel, I mean, if you're trying to shoot people like on head glitches stuff, you're gonna want the long barrel. But you could also you could do it like this too. Take off this, take off that. Rock your lethal tactical, 3 perks. and then grab another attachment, right?
Go for 3 attachments.
Yeah, go for 3 attachments, and then put on the high caliber.
Yeah.
I mean, that is totally acceptable.
That's
too.
a solid class right
That
there.
is, honestly.
Maybe not those perks.
Yeah, those perks. Well, depending on what game type you're doing and if you're trying to go for any challenges. I mean, I definitely see the AK being one of those guns you can run Ghost with in S&D.
I don't see, like, me, I don't find, like, Ghost being all that good for you when you're in an RN or a AR position.
No, it's
just
not.
because, I mean, you're so far away. I mean, that just feels like something more that you're playing if you have, like, a really close quarters stuff and you're all up in their business. But
yeah, that's definitely a submachine gun.
if you're flanking, like, I don't really see Ghost to be.
I mean, well, you can flank with the AR too.
I mean,
if you're
can.
riding the outskirts.
Yeah, like,
That's
you can,
definitely another
but,
thing you could do, but
I see flak jacket being more important because people are
Overclock.
going to be throwing nades.
Yep.
Overclock.
Afterburner even too. He gets you around the map faster.
Yeah.
6 cents. I mean, nobody. What's that? I've never played with it.
Well, you know, that's why you don't have that perk 1 mastery. So
Yeah, I need to get that done still. I have a lot of challenges to do still.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm 71% done with it though. But
Yeah.
we got the can. We got a solid classic can. Another thing that actually helps with the can, I'm not gonna. Actually, I'll show you guys. Is you replace the long barrel with the suppressor. And you're like, oh my gosh, Mace, why would you do that? That's crazy. My mind is blown. Well, I mean, yeah.
See just how suppressors are trash in this game.
Yeah,
They
for
were
some
made to be
reason,
trash.
it feels like you're
Does it
not
reduce
jumping as
recoil?
much.
Really?
Yeah, it just feels like you're not jumping as much. I mean, you can see more while you're shooting them. It's probably because the flash is lessened with the suppressor.
Okay.
When you shoot a bullet out of the barrel, that is.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for sight, you're going to throw on, like, ELO.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could rock this, you could rock that, but I really would not recommend.
I mean,
this.
when you're getting headshots, when you're going for headshots, the Varix 3, that's a good one. I like that.
But
I like that for being able to, like, come in and out on that. But that's if you're going for headshots. Like when I was going through all those ones and I got to you need 10 long shots.
Yeah.
Or headshots or long shots. That would be the sight that I would use. I don't like the recon. It just doesn't give me the same amount of zoom. And everything else with that jumping around so much, it doesn't work. That's why I like the barracks.
Really?
At that point. But if I didn't have to run with it because it's so big, like, I'm serious. With that thing, like, when you're standing there and you're trying to watch something, like, so much of your view is blocked.
Yeah.
And you're like, I have to move around. And somebody sees you moving there just trying to being able to see. And you're getting popped off. So that is only when I need long shots. Those are only on a class.
I would never run out of the can, regardless of.
I just needed the long shots, man.
Yeah, I would just stick with the ELO
ELOs.
or BO3 or
Yeah.
the reflex. I mean, if you're not high enough level with it, I mean, that's when you're gonna hit the reflex. This one.
The boa is cool. I just like having the boa so that you could put on the cool little pictures.
Yeah.
But those are distracting.
Very distracting, dude. Now for the XR2, this weapon. A lot of people are like, "Oh, I hate that weapon. It's so bad." I'm like, "No, dude. This weapon puts them down like horses with limps." You put on this ELO sight, right?
Alright, yeah, whatever, yeah.
And then, hold on, we gotta take out this real quick. What I run, like always, stock with long barrel, but this one kind of shoots slow. Some people, I can see them saying, "Oh, it's terrible," you know, holding down that trigger. Throw on rapid fire.
Okay.
It's fully automatic. I mean, what I mean by that is, it's a 3-round burst, fully automatic. You don't gotta pull your finger off the trigger.
I do, though.
Some people
pumping
do, but I
just
mean, you can just hold it down and just keep firing, and or keep 3-round bursting them.
And what rapid fire will do is that it will decrease the interval between the automatic firing of those.
Yeah, and so this one, you do not need grip.
No.
You do not need grip with the
not with this
XR2 ever. Silencer, I wouldn't recommend it because it already is pretty medium range, medium short.
Yeah, you're going short. You're going from having to put
barrel.
Like you're going from like maybe having to put like maybe 2 bursts in there to have to put 2 bursts into somebody.
Yes.
Maybe even 3 depending on how far away you are.
And where you're shooting them. So that's why you stick with the long barrel. You have the high potential of 1 bursting someone in the face, and while you're doing it, you can look cool while strafing. I mean, that's what I think about it.
Wait, go back. What I would put there for my attachments for the XR2 would be long barrel and high caliper, and try to get that shot. Maybe I might take off high caliper and maybe put on extended mag, depending on how off my aim is.
Yeah.
But it's not that big of a deal.
And plus, I mean, with that XR2, I don't find myself really wanting to move around much with that gun.
Mm-hmm.
Posting up with it just seems a lot better. And with stock off, I'm not really messing up my shots while moving. And that's always good too. I mean, I can really, the one burst potential really is there. So, I mean, that's a good class, sir.
That's what's
up, dude.
That's a nice class. I like that.
Now, on to the next. Assault rifle.
Wait, what are you running? All your perks and stuff are the same, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
All our perks are the same, basically for every class.
Okay.
The H3K, it's a pile. I hate this gun so much, everyone.
Yeah, dude, that was a hard one to play with or to get gold.
I want to say it's great just for running around and not posting up behind stuff, but then it's like, why wouldn't you just play the SMG?
Yeah, like that little thing says right there, handle carefully.
Really?
You gotta
really need to. You gotta throw on an eel sight. This one is just so... I find myself having to run
You have to use grip.
You have to use it, otherwise...
You're everywhere.
And this is a gun where I wouldn't run long barrel.
No.
Because I find myself not posting up behind anything with it. I'm going to run high caliber to hopefully shoot him in the head and get that kill quicker.
Yeah.
I hate this weapon with a passion. I hate picking it up.
It's not fun.
If you guys have great classes for the H3K, I'll try it out. I personally will try it out and give it a run. If it's terrible, I will let you all know.
Hit us up.
Anyways, that's what I have to say about the H3K. Moving on. ICR.
This is nice.
It is a good weapon.
I don't like it, but it's nice. It just seems weird to me.
It sounds like it's shooting more bullets than it actually is. That's
what it really does.
You really don't need optics with this one.
No, but it has really good sights.
Yeah, if you're comfortable with the ELO, I mean, you can throw it on, but you really don't need an optic with that sight. But
look at that thing, man. It's so big. Yeah, you do not need a sight with that one. It's probably some of the best iron sights in the game.
Yeah, hands down.
Definitely.
But what you do need is the long barrel.
Yeah.
You do need that. You don't need a grip.
It's probably one of the most it's probably the one
moderate
what
recoil.
am I trying to say? Yeah, it has very low recoil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's very manageable too. When I say manageable, I mean you can just lay down on the trigger, and the fight with the recoil is like one in every, I want to say 5 shots it maybe jumps, and that's a maybe on that one too.
Yeah.
But stock's always good. Long barrel stock with this one. I find myself moving around with this fully automatic assault rifle. You can still hit people off those head glitches easily with this weapon. You don't need to run high caliber, but it's always good too if you're trying to work on those headshots, of course. I mean, we are talking about assault rifles. Yeah. One thing is extended mag.
Extended mag on this one is nice.
Extended mag is nice.
I mean, so I always watch those things because my aim sucks. I'm bad. I'm not good at this game, and so that was one of those things where one of the trying to work on getting your aim on was to get put extended mag on the ICR, and to get well, I increased the health of the people, but it was to get like 6 shots. So it took 6 shots to kill somebody, but you were trying to get like 6 kills out of a magazine to work on your accuracy.
Yeah.
And that was just because, whatever, but I mean, that's 6, that's 42. You get like 42 bullets in an extended mag.
Oh,
with this they give you a lot, dude. Dang. Yeah. So yeah, you can do some work. The extended mag on this one is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I have an issue of like every time I fire, time to reload.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I think you should just be prepared. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I reload all the time. I find myself getting shot sometimes while reloading because I'm trying to reload. Whatever. FMJ, I don't see a problem with the hipfire.
I haven't touched FMJs like at
Oh,
all
excuse me.
this game.
I meant laser sight.
Oh.
Laser sight, I really don't find a problem with the hipfire at all. But FMJ, this weapon does feel weak shooting through things. You might want to run it if you are deciding to do your FMJ challenges and whatnot, or try to keep people behind the side glitches. Run FMJ.
Really quick on FMJs. I haven't felt that FMJs have been needed in this game at all. Like, I haven't felt FMJs do anything since, like, Black Ops 2.
Some maps. Aquarium.
Is it?
Aquarium. The window in mid,
Yeah.
right? Above Bravo to the left. Now, I'm one of those players, everyone, that will keep shooting because I can predict where you are and I will kill you. And in some circumstances, I find myself feeling like I would kill this kid by now if I had on FMJ.
I don't know. I don't feel like there's wall banging in this game. I know that there is. I'll have to find out on Skyjacked.
Yeah.
Because, being on hijacked and them getting in that little middle cabana thing and just...
Yeah. I remember
just
before,
ripping through
you
the walls,
you did not need... I mean, you could wall bang people with, was it...
Everything.
MP7, dude.
Yeah, man. But, I mean, so I just... Maybe I'm just wrong, but FMJs just feel like nothing. It feels like every structure is like rocks. Like, you can't shoot through them. I think... I remember one game, I was ridiculously surprised that I shot through hay. I was like, oh, I killed this guy through hay because it feels like everything in this game you cannot shoot through. Like if it blocks your view, you don't kill them. Like like how mad I was getting earlier today when I was playing Ruin and I was ground pounding and they were like right next to me, but he was hiding behind like a pebble and that pebble blocked it and I'm like I didn't kill him.
Yeah,
I don't get this. So if a specialist ability won't kill somebody through a wall, how is it that the
bullet will hit him in the head. Luckily.
That's just me. Oh well, off ramp.
So, back at it. Now these these two assault rifles right here, the
Man
Shiva
of War and the Shiva.
Yeah, and the Man of War. These are two assault rifles that I do feel need multiple attachments to make them good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, everyone. I hate it so much. The iron sights suck. They have the ring around it.
Yeah, that's
I rock
nice.
a elo or reflex if you don't like the yellow. So we're throwing on that real quick, just to give a visual to everyone. Now, I feel like you don't really need long barrel, but it's still useful always. You do need rapid fire with this weapon. Unfortunately, you do need it no matter what. I also feel.
This weapon, he's talking about the Man of War.
Yes, the Man of War. You also do need FMJ.
FMJ?
Yeah.
High caliber?
Or yeah, high caliber. Excuse me. And then we're going to throw in another weapon perk real quick.
Put on another attachment.
You probably also do need grip.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of pops around a little bit.
It does, dude.
It's not fun?
I mean, you can also do this real quick. You could take off a lethal and take off your optic if you're okay with iron sights. That's okay. But, I mean, gung-ho or goodbye. And then for the fifth attachment, after I get the card on, a fifth attachment is going to it's probably up in there with quick draw and stock for me.
Yeah, those ones are...
Because suppressor's not really going to do anything for you ever.
No.
Fast mag, same thing. Extended mag, whatever, dude. It's not really... But I mean, in those gunfights, when you need this weapon to work for you instead of against you, you need quick draw with this weapon because it just feels like if you don't get the first shot going for you...
No, you lose.
You're probably going to get shot in the
I mean,
face.
you shoot slow. Even with rapid fire, you shoot slow.
This is probably my setup for the Man of War. You have to have 4 attachments on it plus the elo to make this weapon good, and I don't like that about it, but whatever.
It's not a fun one.
Now, Shiva. Shiva is one weapon where it's definitely 1, 2,
long barrel,
3 attachments. These two are
high caliber.
necessary at all times, in my opinion, with the
Yeah.
Shiva. I've seen people not run it, and they've done crazy with it, and I'm like, good for you, bro. But for me, it's long barrel with the high caliber.
Yep.
and then you hit up the stock.
So you can hop around.
Oh yeah, you hop around. Then you also hit up, if you want to go this far with it. I mean, it's totally up to you, if you want to or not. But you hit up the quick draw because it pulls in so slow.
Yeah.
It really
it's
pulls
a trouble.
slow. Yeah.
And it's too
he's all like, oh my god, it's so heavy. Ugh.
right.
You could either put in the quick draw.
Yeah.
Or the extended mag, because a 20-round clip compared to 32, I think it is, or something.
Is that what it is?
So yeah,
Something
so
like that.
28, or I don't know. Even with 28, I mean, it's a 2-hit kill weapon with long barrel on it.
Yeah.
You got 28 shots.
You're missing a lot, so you got to make sure that you're, chug.
Exactly, and I mean, that's why I feel like if you run all these attachments on, I mean, you're probably good. This is probably a good weapon or a good setup for you. I mean, you can throw the quick draw on there, unless you're just pulsing up all day and you're playing it real safe. Don't extend mag. Have fun.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you are gonna need this. You really are. If you're running
fast hands?
yeah,
Yeah.
just
Definitely.
yeah, you're really gonna need that. Gung ho.
No.
No, you're gonna want tactical mass because
Yeah.
more likely everybody's gonna be like, hey, kill that douchebag up in in top of church or something.
Yeah. Top of church always, man. It's just where you chill.
So I mean, that's my setup for some of these assault rifles. Everyone,
Go again over the M8. I know it was the one that you practiced on, but or that you demonstrated. But go ahead and just make an M8 class real quick.
M8, this is it right here. Check it out, everyone. This is my M8 class.
Elo, long barrel, stock.
Oh, check out that stupid lame pistol. This is my M8. This is what I have.
For the attachments on the M8.
Yeah, this is what I have. What am I at? Like 12? Almost 13,000 kills with this single weapon.
Nice.
This is all I run. I mean, I got 50 of it without attachments, and I got 50 with it, or 50 with it with like 5 attachments. But after that, this is all I ran, and it has worked for me every game.
Nice.
I've never had to run rapid fire. I really didn't feel. I felt just a tiny bit of a difference with the rapid fire on.
it's not
Like
enough.
it helped, but it wasn't necessary. If you can get the one burst off, or you know that you're going to be okay to kill this person, you do feel it. But again, it's not like you need to run this.
Dire.
Yeah, you don't need to run that. So.
It's not like this is what's needed for this to be a good weapon.
High caliber. If you're shooting them, if they're on a head glitch and you try to shoot them out, the chance of you getting a headshot is crazy. It just
it's
this
so
just speeds up.
consistent, dude. It's just
This just speeds up the headshot process.
Yeah.
Of the extra damage multiplier. Which I mean, that's cool. If you want to run it, whatever, dude. I'm not. No judgment. You don't need a laser sight.
No.
Because you're gonna lose that gun battle anyways. Yep. It's an AR up close. You're gonna lose it anyways.
There's no. You don't get sway.
Silencer, you better be playing free for all. And trying to just sit around and kill people. Grip, why? It's a laser beam. The spray pattern is always straight up, straight up, straight up. It's never woo or anything crazy like that. You pull a trigger, you always know it's gonna go boop. That's why if you aim at the chest and shoot up, it's gonna hit him in the head most of the time. Quick draw, here and there, maybe. I mean, it's not necessity. FMJ, I don't really run it, but when I did run the 5 attachments, I'm going to tell you guys right now, it was FMJ, high caliber, long barrel, stock, and rapid fire. I was unstoppable. I was killing everybody. I was taking out all the Bambis in the world. It was great. I loved it.
Oh. Wow.
But otherwise, I mean, that's my M8 setup, which would just be stock, long barrel. I mean, yes, people are always gonna be like, it sucks, or I'm not having that much luck with it. I'm not killing everybody I need to. I'm just saying, for the bare minimum, I can make this work. I can make this work all the time, every time, even in a hard game. I can make this work because this is what I feel all it needs.
Yeah.
And all these, again, all of these class setups that I'm showing everybody, it's all opinion based. If you feel like your class setup is better, play it.
Yeah.
Play it and make it work for you.
Because your game type is different. You
Oh, yeah.
you have a very
how I play, you
aggressive.
guys watched how I play. I was just charging right in there, trying to take out as many people as I can, while still not recuperating health.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's my setups, everyone.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was good. Good stuff. That being like the last part of it, anything else that you want to say about it? About ARs before we end?
If you feel yourself dying too much with like an SMG or whatever, take a second, take a breather, pull it at AR, just sit back, and then, you know, maybe have better luck with that, I guess. I mean, one of these classes are bound to help you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. All right, well, cool. Let's end the show.
All right, Eric.
All right. Yeah, if you want to follow the show, you can hit us up on Twitter at GoodGamebk. We're on there, although I'm lazy and I don't really talk to people much on there. I need to become so much more active on the social medias. And you know what? I'm actually gonna change this to oh yeah, ooh, you like
Ooh,
that?
yeah, that's
that
what's
sounds
up.
suspenseful to end the show.
Is Sephiroth coming?
Right. You can go. We have a Facebook page. You can like us on there. I think I'm at some point. I kind of want to focus more on Facebook. I've been trying to figure out where I want to put my attention for the show and growing the community. I like Twitter. I think Twitter's fine. I just don't use it a lot personally. Like I do, but I really don't. And I spend more time on Facebook. And so what I think I might do is I might try to make a Facebook group and try to gain stuff that way. Try to build a community through there that people can come in and share and do all that stuff. But for the time being, we do have a Facebook page. You can like it. It's facebook.com/GoodGamebk. And yeah, check it out.
And don't only do that, please. I mean, if you guys have suggestions on the show or want us to talk about something, don't let us know. I mean, we want to hear back for sure.
Hey.
I mean, if you have game clips, load them up to Facebook. Let's see them.
Yeah, let us know. You can always email us at the show at goodgamebk@gmail.com. If you want to talk to us, you have a show suggestion, you can hit us up on any of these ones, email, Facebook, or Twitter. Let us know. Talk to us. We'll talk to you. We're nice people. He's not. I am. So it's really cool. And if you want, we have a website, goodgamebk.com. Check it out. All the posts, all the past episodes, all of the videos, all the links are all there for us. If you want to watch us live, when we're live, there's a link on there on the website that goes directly to our page, our Twitch page. It's pretty cool.
Like, do it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you said the show notes are there too?
Yeah, show notes. If you want to watch show notes, check out the patch, all that stuff. You don't want to look for the links of the stuff that we talked about, or you just want a little bit more detail on the stuff that we talked about. You can check out our show notes when I post the episode. I post the show notes with them, so you can check those out as well.
Website, do it. Go through
Website www.goodgamebk.com.
Mm-hmm.
Mace.
Yes.
Where can people follow you?
Derek. People can follow me on Twitter.
Huh?
You can find me.
Where on Twitter?
Oh. Okay.
Just blanked. Just had a nice little blank.
Yeah. I mean, you can follow me on Twitter at MaceCozaTV. You can find me and follow me and watch me on Twitch at MaceCozaTV.
Twitch TV.
Yeah, you
Sorry, just about Twitch TV. Twitch TV.
You can also find me on Xbox. Throw me a friend request at MaceCozaTV.
Nice. And me, you can follow me on Twitter. Again, I'm not that active on it, so if you really want to follow me, sure. I'll put up like main issues and stuff like that on there. But you can follow me at MasterBlackAT. You can watch me stream. Well, I'm not going to be streaming for a while. I got to wait until I get paid. I was nice and I let Mace go over here take my he had the Hapage HD game capture. Those are just they're doo-doo. They're not fun. They crash too much. So I gave him my Elgato, and so until I buy the new one, which I used to have the one that was like the external one. That one was really cool. I like it, but there's a little bit of a delay. But they got this new one that just came out that's a PCI slot that goes directly into your computer. That's supposed to be no delay. I'm going to be picking that up with this next check. it's gonna be pretty cool. So once I get that, I'll be streaming again at my regular time. Most of the stuff with the show that took up my time before is all panned out, all that stuff. And now that my job is going to let me get off at like 3 o'clock instead of 5 o'clock.
That's what's up, dude. That's 2 more hours a day.
Yeah, then I'll be able to do the things around my house, like, dishes, before the time that I would be able to do that. So, speaking of which, man, I got all those dishes, man. Did you see all that big old pile?
Dishes again, Derek.
No, Faith's gonna be so mad. She's gonna be like, "I'm disappointed. I really wished you did the dishes." I'll be like, "I'm sorry."
Like, honey, I took out the garbage recycling. What are you talking about?
Do that either. I haven't done anything today. But yeah, you can. Once I'm back streaming, you can catch me on twitch.tv/crackalackin_games.
And where can they catch you on?
On Facebook?
No,
on Xbox? Man. Oh, Facebook. If you want to be Facebook, my name is Derek Blackadder. Find me. I'm the cutest man on there. If you want to be my friend, you can. I think, is there a way that you can just straight up follow people with them on Xbox now?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, follow me on Xbox, Crackalackin. Same way, it's as you can see it on the screen, the way that it's spelled. That's my gamer tag, Crackalackin. So look me up. I'm thinking at some point for the channel, I think I'm gonna start at least hosting when we go live, so that this channel's a little bit more active. But yeah, it should be good times, right?
Yeah.
Right. All right.
Okay, everyone.
Let's end the show. All right. Yeah, because I'm tired, and like I said, I gotta go do some dishes. So yeah. All right. Let's end with this goofy laughing thing.